What's up, everybody? This is Jason from Straight Edge Lights and Gear, and hey, we got another review for you today. And this one's kind of, it's a little bit of a multi-tool. Oh, it's not necessarily a multi-tool. It's more of a bit driver, if you will. But it's very cool. I like it. This is coming from Knafs Knives, guys, and this is a bit driver for pocket knives. I think it's pretty cool. I picked this up at a SHOT Show 2025. No, Blade Show Texas. I'm sorry. Blade Show Texas, I was able to get this, and this is a Torx driver. It's, now it's Knives, if you guys don't know who they are, it's a really cool company started by a guy named Ben. Ben and I think one of his buddies. But very cool people, man. He's been in the industry for a long time, designing, working at different places. But he's a really cool dude. He's a fun guy. He likes having fun with his business. And like this Torx driver, like it says on the back, is inspired by the massive Saturn V rocket, the 363-foot tall projectile that blasted astronauts to the moon, right? So it's pretty cool as it does actually look kind of like a rocket, especially when you put one of the bits in there. So let's get this open so you guys get a closer look at it. This is actually a really cool little setup, the way it's designed. So take this out, and this includes the one aluminum driver, one T6 WIA Torx bit, one T8 WIA Torx bit, one 3mm flat WIA bit, 4 rubber O-rings, and all their love. It says it right there, all their love. So thank you, Ben. We love you too. So there are 2 extra little O-rings in there, and so you're probably like, well, what the hell are the O-rings for? Well, at first, if you look at this again, looks like a rocket, right? On the back here, this little black piece spins, and this thing, so it spins, so you can hold this and you can turn, to undo your screws. Guys, check this out. I don't know, hopefully this comes across on the camera really well, but this thing is, I don't know what kind of ball bearings or whatever they put this on, but watch, this is really cool. If I hold the little black piece and then I just spin this, look at how nicely that spins, and look how long it spins. That is super. I mean, this is almost like a little fidget toy, man. You can sit here and just spin this thing all day. Look at that. Okay, maybe it doesn't really mean anything to you, but to me, it kind of, I'm like, that is super smooth. And for that thing to spin as long as it is, I mean, this thing is definitely set up on a really good ball bearing system. Or whatever it is they're using, but I mean, that's just really cool. I think it's nice. But you can see there's 2 O-rings there, and you can see the bits are kind of around here, right? So now you're probably going, well, dude, you lose the O-ring and the O-ring breaks, you're going to lose your bits. Kind of thought the same thing too. So we're going to slide that O-ring up, and we're going to slide this O-ring back. Well, hey, those bits are still there. The O-rings aren't holding them on. The O-rings are an extra added bit of security, but these bits are all actually held in here with a magnet. So we get one of these out. So that's how good they're in here. It makes a little, I don't have nails either though, so it makes it a little more difficult for me sometimes to get stuff out. Hey, come out. Oh, there it goes. See, that's how good of a magnet is. So if you look right in there, you can see a magnet. And then this little bit right here clips right into place. So if you lose an O-ring, let's say you're out and about and you lose an O-ring or it breaks, you're more than likely not going to lose your bits anyway. I mean, look, I don't have these O-rings on here. I can spin this. It's a lot of centrifugal force. The bits aren't flying out. That's pretty good. So, I mean, I even have to really, like I'm pushing on this right now, and it's taking a little bit. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Press down on this front part here, and the back part pops up. Help you get that bit out. There you go. So, cool. So, there you go. Now you know that you don't have to worry about losing them if you lose those O-rings. And they're probably just standard O-rings you can find anywhere, but you do get 2 extra ones in the package. So that's what it looks like with the bit in there. Very nicely done. Spin it around. Woo! Launch to the moon, baby. So that's a pretty cool little bit driver, man. So let's see here. I have my Tops knives many. What it says, it's got Torx. They're all Torx, so it's. Don't know if I have one on here that's small enough. What's kind of cool though is you guys could probably get your own WIA bits and make this fit kind of whatever you need, Phillips and flatheads and things like that. I could probably do that on my big jetty. So, not sure which. So that's a WIA. Stay there. Oh, a little too small. So I have my topsail chete right here. This one might be a little too big. Yeah. That one's just right. So if I wanted to come in here and loosen up my, tops things, I could easily do it. I don't want to take them off, but I could put it in there, turn it, or I could hold this top part and spin this around if I need to. So you could definitely, utilize this to take off whatever you need to. And again, being that these are these are WIA bits, they're pretty commonly available at most of your hardware stores. So you may already have a WIA tool set. You could easily swap these little guys out to whatever you need. Maybe you need a bunch of Phillips heads. Maybe you need flatheads, Allen head, whatever it is you guys need. You can, probably make them fit this to whatever you need. Maybe you work on a lot of small electronics. You need those small electronic bits. Being able to hold this and kind of turn this might make things easier for you. But it's definitely a cool little bit driver tool for knives and other small electronics and things like that. And it's just fun, man. It's kind of fun just sitting here spinning this thing. So I know this isn't like a crazy long like review or anything like that, and there isn't really honestly really isn't like a ton to this, but that's actually kind of makes it nice. Is it's a simplistic tool that's going to get the job done, and it's a very well made tool at that. I mean, like I said, it spins real nice. It's got nice bits. They gave you nice WIA bits, and yeah, you could just utilize this for kind of anything you'd utilize a screwdriver for. It's been make a nice little precision screwdriver. So guys, if you're interested in picking one of these up, or even one of Knafs knives like their Lander 4 fixed blade, which I have a full review of this on my YouTube Straight Edge Knives channel, make sure you're checking that out. Go check out Knafs. I'm going to leave a description below. Not description. I'm going to leave a link below to the Knafs website, and if I can find some other places where you can pick up this bit driver, I'll leave the links for that as well. So there it is, guys. The Knafs knives bit driver for pocket knives. That's a very cool little tool, guys. I think it'll serve a lot of people well. This actually would fit a pocket organizer very well. It's very good as well. So very slick piece of kit, man. So there it is, guys. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe, stay bright, carry on.